Daenerys Targaryen has landed in Westeros, securing her ancestral lands of Dragonstone, and now her gaze switches to King's Landing. Today we put a stop to her and make our final preparations for the war in the north. Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our 6.0 campaign for Realm of Thrones. If you've missed any of the episodes or you want to go ahead and start from the very beginning to kind of catch up to where we are right now, I'll leave a link to the playlist down below in the description and you can find every single episode there. However, these episodes are also able to be watched just one-off, so again, if you're new to the series, don't feel kind of intimidated, but we are kind of far into it. And when I say that, I kind of mean it, because with this campaign, you know, I think we only have a hand, like maybe this episode, the Night King will actually invade, so we kind of just speed up our preparations. However, I'm pretty happy with how our army is looking right now. We have 1,800 men, and that's definitely a very, very tasty amount of soldiers that we'll be able to utilize in our battle. We have 250 cavalry, so not the most cavalry in the world. However, we have a lot of soldiers leveling up, and all that cavalry is basically super elite horse. We also have 500 range, which is going to be really important for this episode because we are declaring war on Daenerys, and I mean, why not go and just destroy Jorah Mormont's army that is situated right there? And if we take out all of Daenerys' lands, if we take out, again, she's taken most of the Stormlands by this point, but if we defeat her faction, then she will go independent and we could try and convince her to join us, because when she does come away from Essos, she does give all these territories to the Dothraki. So again, it's just a nice way for the developers to make it that you can actually defeat her and get her clan to join you. We are, however, on day 520 right now, and that means that the Night King can invade, I think, in 5 days' time at any point. There's like a trigger event. He invades around day 525, and there's just a chance he will trigger as we go further and further on. So as I said, we need to be kind of quick here in this war and hope that we can just steamroll it and not worry too much. So there he is, Jorah Mormont, the slaver of the north, and we will defeat him, declare war. I'm here to deliver my demands. I offer you one chance to surrender me, and repeat all year. I love his armor as well. So we have a few lords here, and one thing I'm going to be doing in this war is just releasing every single prisoner. We can also get a nice little glimpse of the land. Like, it's not that many castles, right? Storm's End is kind of annoying, and obviously a bunch of these small castles are bad, but I think we could probably steamroll this quite quickly with just how good our army is. We have a lot of infantry in these armies now, so one thing, because we have so much infantry, and actually kind of a lack of cavalry now, we can definitely make up another infantry group. So I'm going to probably just go and select like maybe 5, and yeah, we're going to probably just put 300 of our infantry, and we'll probably make it like our shock infantry. So we'll just do dudes who have a lot of projectiles and stuff, because they're more likely to be our more aggressive infantry. So we have our main line, which is pushed on 1. Yeah, our main line, sorry, we need to get rid of that. Yeah, our main line is on 1, and then we'll have this nice little flanking force on 5, and they can even kind of go with our cavalry as well and kind of just support them in battle. So let's do something like that and see how it does play out. Oh, I knew it. I knew we had the troop spawning stuff on, because I was looking at my archers and we didn't actually have many other soldiers, like any of our elite archers and stuff in battle. So I'm going to set it to highest level first. That's going to be much better for us in general. Homogeneous just means the soldiers that spawn in are just going to kind of be, they're going to kind of do it on unit type rather than unit level. So yeah, I was looking at my archers, and we have like next to none of our Raven Thieves, and I know we have a lot of them. It's the same with the cavalry as well. So yeah, we were kind of getting a bit screwed there with our unit build up, but it should be a bit better now. So let's set up our formation. We've got this really nice hill to play very defensive over. We can put all the archers up. The cavalry is just chilling right there. The infantry line is here. We've got a lot of pikes in this force as well now. Yeah, a lot of very cool pikes. I mean, they don't have their shields up, which is a little bit scary, but hopefully that will be okay. And we'll just let our archers kind of fire off. We should be doing an okay amount of damage, or are we just out of range? I think we're out of range. Oh, our first little look at the Unsullied, though, now that they are making their way into battle. Okay, well, we're going to have to cross this position, I think, because our archers aren't hitting. So we'll push up a little bit. Again, our archers, I guess, can kind of just come up a little bit closer with that cavalry defending. I mean, as we said, we have this flanking force right here that can really act as a nice shield. It looks like the cavalry are engaging on that flank. Okay, we should probably, now our archers are also here, it's going to be a bit more effective. But yeah, we should probably just push forward now. We have the man advantage. Let's push forward our main line like so. The cavalry on the right flank haven't engaged yet, but we'll push forward these guys around the flank and just look to completely wrap them up. I'll also probably bring my archers up to this hill. Seems like a good idea. Hopefully our cavalry are going to be kicking some ass, but yeah, now our cavalry on that flank is moving up. And what's going to be really good is we're going to slam into these guys, and then these 300 infantry are going to back us up, and it should be very effective. Here we go. Do our target. Boom. We at least dismounted him maybe, and now we hit into them. But yeah, as I said, we have all this infantry now reinforcing us, which should turn the tide. And the nice thing is as well is that a lot of this Queen's cavalry, which is Stannis' cavalry, aren't very good horse, so we should be able to dismantle them pretty quickly. All right, the main infantry line has now set itself up. It's being hammered by Unsullied, but it's fine. We've got our big block of infantry coming around right now, and they're going to help us finish off the rest of these guys. We'll see what the Golden Company are made of. I mean, so far, their pikes are doing so good with the better spear stuff that we have on the mods that improve spears. If the pikes are actually really effective, they just have such long range, and they don't get punished by having that long range when the enemy get too close. Yeah, the javelins are now coming in. Our flanking force, beautiful stuff. We should be able to rip through these Unsullied pretty effectively. They've got a lot in reserve here, just kind of holding back. The archers are hammering as well. My cavalry are also hitting into the back ranks now as well, pushing off the archers. And yeah, I think with the infantry coming in, we'll put down our lance, see if we can rack up a kill or two as well. And that should be all she wrote. Yeah, a lot of my horse now coming in. Yeah, I don't think they've got much left in them. They're still fighting, though, to the last man. You got to respect them. They are hitting us, but we've got a lot of our, like, rookie troops coming around the flank, so it's not cleaning up as fast. But again, they are holding the line, and it's pretty brutal now. Both sides are very heavily focused in on spears. This is an Essos fight right here with Westerosian cavalry. Both sides, again, in very light armor, etc., which is always cool to see. Not much Dothraki though is what I'm seeing. Yeah, not as much Dothraki. There's a few horse archers here and there. There's a few kind of foot archers as well. I was kind of expecting a bit more. I guess that's going to be in the main Daenerys force. And that's one of the reasons as well we need to make sure that we have the highest tier soldiers spawning in, because I really, really need my archers to spawn in the Raven's Teeth. If we're fighting a goddamn dragon, we need every archer trained. Take some of the Unsullied prisoner as well and see if we can get to recruiting them, because again, we can go over and try and get them, but I wouldn't mind just, yeah, bringing them in. I don't think we need anything else. Like, what do these Dothraki? Yeah, they're the ones I'm really scared of, but everything else shouldn't be too bad. And okay, with that first little conquest, let's immediately make our way forward to Rook's Rest and stick it under siege as quickly as possible. These garrisons are going to be a little bit scary, a lot of horse archers, but I think we'll be okay. We also would have just received a bunch of upgrades from discarding the equipment, so that's another 13 upgrades. The most important thing is it's a lot of the like a lot of my party soldiers, like a lot of these guys would have leveled up their army, which is more important than, I guess, me upgrading my army. Oh my god, there she is. There she is, the Dragon Queen herself. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if, like, I want to engage that. I mean, I guess I do, but is she going to attack me? We either want to attack the settlement now before they build artillery, or we look to bombard it. I guess we'll attack the settlement now and just hope, and then, yeah, we'll face off with the Dragon Queen immediately. If we capture her, we get to take her dragon. I have definitely also really been thinking about what we want to do if we do get Daenerys' dragon, and I think for the most part, I think it's going to make much more sense if we get a dragon, we basically only have a limited amount of uses of her. So for example, we can't just spam use the dragon killing everything, because that's not going to be fun. I feel like it's a one-time use, or maybe like we use it maybe two more times, like we use it 2 times. Like we only have a limited amount of the ability to use the dragon. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of that. If it's like a weapon we should just constantly use. I think, again, that's a little bit lame, so probably won't be doing that. But everything else I think is fair game, and something that could be, yeah, really, really fun to mess around with. And like, it's our dire need. We're outnumbered 7-1, and then we whip out the dragon and just burn everything. It should be a pretty easy battle. We have a lot of archers, and they're just gonna hammer the walls. But I'm surprised we're doing as much damage as we are, considering looking like they have all the defenses still set up. But yeah, archers are just very powerful, especially if you see them in loose formation. So we're going to be struggling to break through these defenses, but the amount of arrows just flying in should make it fairly decent. You can also, if you're lucky, get archers like set up like here, and then just like hammer these dudes in the side. Realistically, I should probably just put everybody in shield wall and just wait for the archers to clear them off. But I think for now, we'll just let the arrows do their thing. Make our way up here as well. The Unsullied are defending hard. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but we are now fighting Unsullied on the battlefield. They have some really good stats, but luckily, so do I. And this Valyrian Steel Sword should be able to break them down. I mean, again, the Unsullied only really are effective in their large numbers. If we can break out their spear formations, they go down quite quickly. I mean, I say that they are still very talented warriors. They have very good stats across the board, but yeah, we're breaking through this defenses. Let's come in here, help clear them out. Oh, you're friendly for some reason. Are you friendly as well? No, you're not friendly. Okay, cool. And we'll just tell all the infantry to charge, because sometimes in RBM they have a tendency just to kind of sit up here and kind of form up and then charge a little bit later. Yeah, I just want to be storming this castle as quickly as possible. Our archers are seemingly already doing a great job. All right, luckily only one archer left remaining here. He won't not. So imagine if he takes me down, he takes down the king. But yeah, the rest of his oven has been secured. There's still a few archer positions, but we got infantry running through. Nice. I mean, we only lost like 40 men, which is perfect. The archers really cleared stuff out there. Yeah, the Raven's Teeth got 93 kills. The archers just do some serious damage. Most importantly, though, 136 upgrades in this battle. Right, our final upgrades again. Lots more Raven's Teeth, 14 more of them. We're going to need every single one of them before diving into the next battle. Again, I will take the horses, but everything else we will be sending over to experience, because we are going to ride out and we are going to meet the Dragon Queen. All right, let's do this then. Let's leave. Okay, she's going to start moving away now that we've taken this. It's fine. That's fine. We'll also obviously get as many heals, but yeah, I imagine she's going to go and try and siege Marienpool maybe. I mean, obviously she has a lot of other armies as well. We'll drop off here just to get as many recruits as possible. Yeah, I mean, we'll hunt her down. There she is. She's getting the last of her reinforcements in. But yeah, we are going to push. We are going to attack. And here we go. I mean, the balance of power doesn't look good. What does she have in her army? Just, yeah, 143 Unsullied. So it's not like her army is bad. We have 400 archers, 500 infantry, 200 cav. Okay, I mean, again, our force isn't crazy. I'm just going to do any last upgrade we can before we fight her. It's just recruiting some Unsullied. I mean, we can fill some ranks of some Unsullied, and it's good to see that we actually do get recruited. Not that crazily. All right, let's drop a save and let's dive in. Okay, it's a pretty good battlefield for us. I don't know how close she is going to spawn, but we can at least set up our 400 archers. And again, these are our crack team of archers. These are all Raven's Teeth, so these are going to be able to put down a lot of fire. We can put up ourselves on the hill. Or I just want to kind of a clean, like, I think I'd rather set up here, right? Then we have our infantry line that's taken a pounding. Wow, we have basically no infantry anymore. I actually might have to stick them all in one group. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. We have all of our cavalry in the other group. Okay, interesting. So yeah, we have all of this cavalry. Okay, I think we're going to set up like this and just see how effective our archers are compared to them. Is the Hound any better at infantry stuff as well? I mean, there's a lot of athleticism. But I think that's probably good. And then down here, I mean, it's not really that many good bow stuff. Yeah, this guy is much better bow stuff. So you are in command, my friend. Okay, cool. And then let's start. And there it is. Oh my God, look at it. Look at it off in the distance. That is crazy just watching it. I might have to hold my fire. It's not even a separate group either. It's going to go with the cavalry. Oh my God. I have no idea how the AI is going to perform here. And I think we're going to have to go to them. So I might tell my archers just to hold fire for now. There's no reason to waste our shots. Let's see what they're going to do. We'll probably have to push forward a little bit. Yeah, there Daenerys is in her group. Oh no. Yeah, it's not looking good. Look at her ride that thing. I'm just, yeah, very scared of her breathing fire. I don't know how. I think the AI spams it. So we're going to have to see. Yeah, she is currently mounted in there with her dragon. Oh, it looks so good as well. It looks so good. Okay, well, let's just keep on pushing up. As I said, we need to make sure our archers have a good firing position. Let's maybe make them up to here, and then we'll let them unleash, because they're only, what, 100? They're not that far away now, so if we take it, I mean, they're pulling back out of range by the looks of it. They were actually really close there for a second. Okay, here we go. Everybody is formed up. I've tried to hide my cavalry. Not that it works like that, but it's kind of cool to think that it works like that behind the hill. I'm going to let the archers now unleash a volley. Give them hell, boys. Load up them arrows and start firing everything we've got. The infantry are here as well. Again, so the cavalry and the dragon does kind of work like cavalry. So any hits that we get on it, you know, any hits with spears or anything, will be doing a lot of damage. Also, we're getting hammered right now by archers. I only have 140, but yeah, we're taking some damage. I'm actually even going to bring my archers forward maybe a little bit. Just so they have a bit more of an open shot. I don't think a lot of our crossbows have good shots in on them. Yeah, they are flying in some shots right now of their soldiers. Yes, bring forward the crossbows. Just have a crossbows. We have a lot of golden company, and they can start unleashing hell. They coming towards me. Oh god, they're coming towards me. I would have loved a bit more of a skirmish. That's fine. Look at my dragon go. All right, boys. I'm going to split the cap. Or do we just lead everything against the dragon? No, I think we split. Because that dragon is going to do so much damage. We obviously have to kill the infantry first. And I guess I'm going to come over here and see what we can do, right? I'm going to leave the infantry against the dragon. Oh my god, this is going to be mental. Let's go, boys. How many people can say that they charged a dragon into battle? Okay, we did 500 damage to it. That's not bad. It has like 20,000 health. Oh, the dragon breath! Oh my god, the dragons burned so many people alive. Speaking of which, how is our infantry? The archers, yeah, the archers need to pull back now. If we can, I kind of want to set the archers up like here so they can fire. And then the infantry, well, the infantry is still up against it. There's like an even match right there. Obviously, we have the cavalry advantage. Let's come back around, see if we can maybe skewer it. We just need to do everything we can to try and bring down this dragon. The archers must be able to fire now. Don't you dare breathe on me. Okay, the archers are coming over as well, so hopefully that gives them some good little range of shots. Can I just tell the archers to, like, focus down Daenerys? I think so. Yeah, they're going to target that, I think. Yeah, the arrows are going to come in and fire everything you guys have at that goddamn dragon. It's a big target. Oh my god, we just got knocked off and it's just burning everything. Bring it down. Oh my god, we're doing no damage to it. It just burnt so many of my men. Holy crap. Well, I need a horse now. Give me a horse. I need a horse. Look at the dragon just tear through. I mean, all the archers are firing at it now. Bring her down, boys. Bring her down. It's burning more of my men. All these archers are firing in, though. Yes, it's down, it's down, it's down. Okay, beautiful stuff. Well done, boys. You did a great job there. Again, as well. So I just left the stats on default as well, by the way. So you can change them if you go down to here and you can change the damage and the health. So if you want to make the dragon stronger, you can just turn it up. Again, we might mess around with those. I just left it on default. Also, look how fucking sick we look right now. Ooh, that looks amazing. Okay, back to the infantry fight. How are we looking? Not great. Yeah, I think we are kind of getting beaten up a little bit. But that's fine. We can now remaneuver our archers who have basically won us the day by taking out the dragon. I mean, to be fair as well, that dragon did so much damage, I ain't gonna lie. That fire breath ripped through a lot of our very, very, very good soldiers. Yeah, 50 kills, and we focused everything down on it. We've been preparing for it, and yeah, that would have killed a lot of our very good soldiers. If we can, keep on trying to take down a lot of these armored knights if we can. Yeah, and then obviously focusing on the infantry. The archers are moving around the flank. Oh, they're going kind of aggressive now. Hold them. Don't push now. Push, push, push. Don't let them push us. They're trying to break through. Create a gap. Do not let them. Do not let them through this gap, boys. Hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them hard, hit them hard. Yeah, the archers are moving around. The fire is still plaguing us. Oh, yeah, we have some Unsullied now as well. You're not friendly. The Unsullied trying their best. Their armor is thick. There you go. They're going down. Oh my god, I keep on forgetting to give Cyril Farrell a bugging weapon. So he's just, look at him. He's just like punching. I mean, he is the blade of Rovos, the first blade, so it's only fair, I guess. But I think without their leader, without the dragon, we're going to cut them down now. The archers have moved around. Yeah, you guys going to loose and just stop unloading hell now, boys. There's a few Dothraki now as well, but these are the archer variants. These aren't the infantry variants. A few archers as well. Okay, Daenerys' army seems like it's been taken care of. Of course, there'll be many more for us to defeat. But yeah, we could take a dragon now. And hopefully it hasn't died as well, because I think it does have a chance as well to actually die if you're not careful when you get taken down. So I don't know if it's better just to like wait and maybe defeat her again and take her dragon then, or if we just take it now, we stick it in the back pocket and then go on. By the way, this is a really cool unit right here. So these are the units you get when you take King's Landing. You recruit, and again, Crown Lands as well. I think you recruit these men of the realm, and they're basically, their banners and stuff change depending on the type of flag you have and the type of soldiers that are actually getting them, so they'll change dependent on the faction. So not only will they change to my banner when I recruit them, but if any of my allies recruit them, it will be their banner as well, which is a really cool system. I think for the king soldiers, I think that's a really, really dope system. Okay, there you go. We do win. We do take 300 casualties, but I mean, again, mainly that was the dragon, and as soon as we were able to as soon as we were able to get the archers fixed on it, it went down. So I think we are going to take Daenerys prisoner, and we are going to steal that dragon and just stick it in the back pocket. So it just goes to show as well just how good, the Raven Teeths are. That many good bows are very good. Maybe I did have the dragon's health, and we could have maybe upped it a little bit, but I don't know. I think it's fine. So I feel really bad about doing this, just taking away Daenerys' dragons, but it is for the greater good. So look at it. She has it right there. Oh my god, this is the perfect image as well. I'm so sorry, Daenerys. Your equipment belongs to me now. Yeah, okay. There we go. So we've got Dark Sister. Oh, is it only Dark Sister? Can we not get the dragon, maybe? Oh, maybe we can't get, maybe we can't get the dragon. There was another option I just didn't read. Let's have another look. Let's see. So you cannot send factions to, we can't send it to the wall. Your dragon will fight for me now. And there you go. You're playing Fire and Blood. So she hates me now, but we can start improving our relations with her. And I mean, we have a dragon, so why not? So yeah, we've just stolen Dark Sister. We'll talk to her again because Dark Sister will be a great blade for us. Is there anything else? Yeah, I've decided you're free to go. Yeah, I have nothing left for you. Okay, so here we are, Dark Sister. I love how it's like a legendary color as well. I think that's a really cool. We should do that with a bunch of other items as well, just making it so they stand out, kind of almost like that legendary tier system. So boom, there we go. A custom Dark Sister looks amazing. It is one-handed as well, so that's good. And then we also, of course, if we go to cavalry, we have a dragon right here. So if we wield it, you'll see it. And you'll see us going around on the campaign map. But as I mentioned, the dragon is really, really OP. So for now, we're not going to use it. You can basically just one-shot everything with it, and it makes battles not very fun. So yeah, we're not gonna wield it for now. But I will make sure that I do lock it so we don't miss out on it. All right, cool. Well, back to smashing Daenerys. So I think next we'll go for Dry's Den, then we'll go for Celtigar Keep, and then maybe we'll finish the episode with Dragonstone or something else. I mean, I'm very happy with conquering that. I also want to keep on trying to get other clans in our faction as well. It's annoying that none of the Blackwoods will join us, and I imagine he probably loves his liege lord as well and stuff. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't like us plus 100, so that's probably one of the reasons why. I mean, maybe we just try World of Frey. We'd have, there's no way because we have to pay him because he still owns his seat. But yeah, anybody else who doesn't might be more likely to join us. I mean, honestly, just think about how cool it would be, the Blackwoods have lost their ancestral, house. They have a claim to this settlement, Raventree Hill. Imagine how cool it would be if I was Titus Blackwood, I will get you this settlement if you join me. And then he's like, okay, if you can obtain this settlement and then trade it to me, then I will join your faction. Imagine how cool it would actually be if you had to... Are you going to try siege me there? Are you going to... No, yeah, you're not, are you? Imagine how cool it would actually be if you actually had to fulfill, missions for these lords to join you rather than just try and pass a conversation that could go in your way or could go completely against you. Flip of a coin, it'd just be so much cooler. It'd be so much cooler if he was like, yeah, I'll do this, but you have to get me this castle or you have to pay me this amount of money. Actually have it set out and have the different personalities of the lords actually matter. It would be so much cooler. I mean, we have this battle basically on lockdown. The archers should be able to hammer them. Depending on the map setup as well, more breaches are, we might be able to get our archers just to fire in, and regardless, they'll just tear apart the enemy. Yeah, on this left army, it's probably kind of hard. We can maybe try, or we just blitz through. Again, this is one of the cooler settlements. I love the Sturgeon castles. I think they just look really cool. But again, our archers are going to just have an absolute field day here. They can set up pretty well like that. And then, yeah, on the other sides as well, they can scatter. The infantry will push up, but the archers will just tear them apart. Also, someone did tell me as well, which I completely forget about, is that your soldiers do go fire off will, so they can get closer and you can kind of give them the order. look at how little protection these guys have as well. So as soon as the archers are in position, you're going to see all of these soldiers absolutely, look at the arrow fire going in. Yeah, the Raven Trio archers are amazing, man. Infantry are now pushing it. Oh my god, the infantry are immediately going through. What the hell is the AI doing? We just don't care. Onto the walls we go, and over here as well. They're not making, they're just letting my infantry on whilst a group of them just like hold the line, and then a bunch of these guys got up here to start dealing with some of these archers. Perfect stuff. I'm going to give the order to charge just so that they don't do stupid stuff and they can actually get up here. But to be fair, our archers have cleared up most of the wall already. I don't think I can even get into this settlement to help out here. It is just a straight up brawl between our men. I mean, the fact that we have dudes in full plate and they have a couple unsullied here and there, but yeah, our Golden Company are doing what they need to do. They actually managed to hold us back here. Okay, on the left-hand side, they have held us. But again, we're going to break through on this side momentarily, I think. I'm going to come over here and try and deal with these archers up on the hill quickly. That should give us enough time to push up there as well. Keep that shield. Oh, it's Wheel Dark Sister as well. Look at it. Oh my god, that looks beautiful, especially in our full Targaryen armor. You can see the detail, Valyrian steel with Dark Sister. That's going to be good. Let's see how much damage this bad boy does, or bad girl, I guess. Yeah, it's just going to one-shot these dudes in no armor. Yeah, literally cutting through multiple people as well. Yeah, oh my lord, yeah. Dark Sister's a pretty good weapon, and it's going to be the perfect weapon to destroy the Night King with. All right, perfect. We're now hitting these guys in the back, so that should be them taken care of. Let's obviously just try and start swinging, going after the halberds and other more elite units first. Yeah, there you go. He's down. Pretty impressive, though. They managed to hold me here for so long. Like, obviously now it doesn't matter because we've broken through, but they did not do a bad job right there. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. But there you go. The castle has been taken. Another one falls to the Stormwind Empire. Okay, so with Dry's Den taken, I guess we push on to Celtigar Keep and just try and take that, I would guess, is our plan of action. Again, Daenerys could arrive with another army, but I don't really foresee that happening. Oh yeah, we also need to make sure that we get the upgrades. We've got 20,000 experience from that battle. But you can see our army is starting to get like really high tier now, but we're actually running out. We have 167 Raven's Teeth now. Well, that's what we like to see. And I think, yeah, and 110 Winged Knights, a few other pretty good soldiers. But yeah, these guys are leveling up, and we're also able to recruit some Unsullied as well. Bit by bit, we'll get them. Back, Derry is under siege, but we obviously need to go deal with this army. Otherwise, we will not lose it. So we'll come in now. We should be able to assault the siege camp. It's so in our favor, but this is a battle we just still need to fight. Just because I don't want to lose my soldiers. I mean, luckily we have one of the best visual positions possible. And I mean, look at that. We're going to have like 400 Raven's Teeth just chilling. We'll split up the cavalry. And again, we'll just let them come. Like, we'll do our thing. We have so much cavalry. 280 horse now. It's amazing against, yeah, they're what, 80. It hasn't split our cavalry up. That's fine, though. We have so many archers going in. They have to come to me as well. So we'll kill them very quickly. I mean, our cavalry is already ransacking them and then charging headlong into their front line. But at this point, I mean, our archers are just decimating them. Look at the kills. It's kind of crazy. We'll charge the infantry in now. We'll let them. Again, we are still fighting Unsullied, so it's not like we're like fighting an easy infantry line. But we just have, you know, so many archers pouring in fire, and we're in such a good position as well that we are just able to, to keep on going, and our cavalry decimates the back line, decimates the archers. I actually don't know. Oh my god, our infantry is actually doing really good against us. We probably need to turn back around and help out. I actually don't know like where Daenerys gets the Unsullied from, if she can just recruit them anywhere, or like if it changes like the place where you recruit them, because normally it's Marine, I think you get them, right? So I'm not sure if that changes depending on where she is now that she's moved. If I can go to Dragonstone and, for example, recruit them, that would be amazing, honestly. The cavalry has now turned around though, and now slamming into the back. They obviously still have some good soldiers, but the horse damage with RPM is just crazy with heavy knights. So again, 3 or 4 horses hitting into you and you're basically done for. We're definitely both gonna set up some like archer traps, so I think that's gonna be important in the wars to come, is setting up like 2 infantry blocks and then having archers firing in between them gaps and stuff, just so that we can like constantly utilize our main strength, which is obviously heavy cavalry, but also it's the archers, the Raven Teeth. And I'm gonna let all of these guys go just to hopefully build up some good relations with them. We can hopefully get them if we destroy Daenerys, which would be very nice. I'm also gonna make sure I take all just Unsullied, and that's all I really want. Yeah, there's 100 Unsullied there. Okay, cool. Now we just need to wait for these guys to basically become available, and then we're gonna recruit as many of them as possible. And always with gear, we're just gonna give it up so we can continue to upgrade upgrade our main army. I want to have as many Raven team as possible, and we're getting very close to that. So again, a bunch more upgrades on our infantry. It's beautiful stuff. Okay, so with that, we could obviously head back to Maidenpool now. They are obviously attacking our minor settlements, so that's not really an issue. Oh, they're actually attacking us here at Dry Den as well, which is good because we're right here as well. So let's come over. God, it's a long march here. Let's go over and let's obviously stop the siege. And then, oh, that's a big army as well. Okay, we're gonna have to engage. They are also attacking. Well, yeah, we're gonna get stuck in here then. Yeah, that's a there's basically their entire army now. Okay, well, this is not going to be a pushover, but it should still be a good battle. And then, yeah, maybe we'll just end the episode with Celtigar Keep, just so this isn't too long. I also did recruit 10 Unsullied just now as well, because we might as well get them if we're about to go into battle. So, yeah, let's just set up. Oh, they're obviously attacking me as well, right? This is a really bad position for our forces. This is not what we want. We actually have basically no infantry now because of the way it sets itself up. We're actually in a really bad spot. I mean, this cavalry is going. I mean, they have a lot of cavalry as well. Yeah, let's just try and pull back, I guess. Let's get our archers, like, some elevation, I guess, like here. I mean, it's in the forest, though, which is just really bad. And then we'll set up here in probably a shield wall. And it's just going to be up to our infantry to hold. And the cavalry is already doing its thing. You guys go on to AR command as well, please. Yeah, it's a lot of, like, low-tier cavalry. Aegon's doing fine right there. Yeah, we just need these archers set up on this hill. And we need the archers to start firing. Obviously, their cavalry is somehow stuck in our battle lines. Oh, they have a lot of cavalry, to be fair. Okay, now we just need the archers just to start opening up on their infantry. I mean, you can see, this is what I'm saying. In woods as well, when the cavalry just gets stuck like this, archers just absolutely decimate them. Which I guess makes sense. Archers in woods should decimate because the cavalry gets stuck and then they can't go really fast. So I guess that does make sense. But a lot of the time I hated just how effective archers are against cavalry. But they're doing a pretty good job so far. You can see I think it's our cavalry just ripping through that infantry line as they clash into us. Yeah, I'm pretty nervous though. That's a scary flank. Again, not the best soldiers in the world, but that is a lot of men pushing in our flank right there. We don't really have much control over it either. Okay, we've got a lot of cavalry though. We have to hope that that's the one that turns the tide. Yeah, the infantry fight I am not super confident about, you know. Maybe I should have formed a shield wall. Yeah, we can still form a shield wall, just go really defensive. It also then opens up some gaps for our archers to shoot as they kind of come around our flank a little bit. So maybe that is the play. Realistically, maybe I should just form a square and kind of been happy with that. Take down some of the Valyrian infantry. Hopefully we capture Valeris as well, because he has some very nice armor in this battle. Put out Dark Sister. Luckily, Dark Sister also has a very good reach, so it can do a lot of damage, and obviously being Valyrian steel as well in these melees. Yeah, it's just really nice. Really, really good indeed. Okay, how's the infantry fare? The infantry is faring. I mean, again, we're getting hammered around this flank. Or they're running into our archers. Maybe I need to go back and try and help that, try and clear them out. Yeah, because they're like breaking round, let's just try and take out a few of these guys. I mean, again, I'm hoping the archers will be enough to hit them and push them back. I'm going to dismount, I think. Yeah, I'm going to dismount and just try and help out the archers here. But again, it's not like they're bad as well, because it's fucking Raven's teeth. So they have big old two-handed swords, and they're pretty much just as well equipped to deal with this as anything else. But yeah, having this firing lane is amazing. And yeah, I think we need to maybe start some like false gap tactics and stuff just to push them back. Yeah, there you go. Okay, infantry push now. I think I've got 300 more infantry though. Oh, they're pushing around this side now as well. Okay, so actually just reform. And as I said, I'm kind of okay with them coming into our archers, because then you have like all the archers firing. They whip out their weapons, and like they don't have shields, but everything else is kind of fine. If we come over here and help out, I do not mind it really. And then they pull back to reinforce and stuff, and the archers just have a field day. Let's block that. Take down these spearmen. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, and like our pike line actually kind of looks a bit like a pike line now with all these dudes. Okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, if I can just have a full-on pike line, I'm down with that. We are going to need a lot more soldiers. So they're reforming there. So I guess we should maybe turn around and like actually form up like so. Yeah, or maybe we just leave our archers here in the woods and they just like fire in on this flank. That could be a good idea. Again, like their cavalry has basically been decimated. Okay, well here they come. Do our archers have a good firing position from here as well as also another, not really, right? Okay, well let's let them come and then we can use our archers as maybe like a hammer and an anvil to push in as they come. Right, boys, hold this line. I mean, we're looking pretty good, but still, you know, Unsullied are Unsullied, and they will be coming around this flank, so we'll look to hold it as best as we can. We've got some reinforcements coming in as well. Let's try and take out the horses as they come in as well. I mean, our cavalry should be arriving. A lot of our militia turning up now as well. Oh my god, the archers though. The archers are just doing so much damage. I love it. I mean, again, them just having really good stats is amazing. We might need to go recruit some more of them. I think we're using them kind of laissez-faire and just throwing them into the abyss, but it should be fine. We just need to recruit a couple more, start upgrading them. I'm also going to push my infantry as well. Yeah, let our infantry be a bit aggressive. Because again, we have a lot of those pikes we want to utilize. Dark Sister is definitely being a useful sword here. We're able to cut down multiple of them. We're already wrapping up this flank now. Let's keep on pushing. Again, and now that we've changed the way the battles work as well, as you kind of defeat the first couple waves, it's going to become a lot easier and easier for you. I'd imagine our archers now just have an easier time, so we'll push up our archers now as well. Yeah, they've dealt with that. I should have done this a little bit sooner, probably. We'll push up the archers, and they'll just help me finish off the remnants. Anyone running away will get hammered by arrow fire. And yeah, nice. I mean, that was a big battle, right? We were pretty outnumbered. We still lost 250 men, and we are still losing soldiers, which kind of sucked. Again, mainly the Unsullied are going. They did what they needed to do. Okay, again, we are just going to let them all go because, as I said, I want to build up relations, and they all hate me so much because, obviously, I took the Daenerys' dragon, so it's going to take us a little while. But yeah, it should be fine. We're going to defeat them a bunch more times. Before that, some Dothraki. How good are their stats? It's not even that good, to be fair. Like, not even that good. We will take all of the Unsullied, even though we're over our limit now, but it's fine. We'll just go down to our limit. Upgrades as well. So almost 200 Raven's Teeth, which we will take. Again, it feels so bad just not taking all of the Celtigar troops. Are awesome. But again, it just doesn't matter, really. It really just does not matter. Okay, now oh my god, I just got a 300-man army. Let's chase this army down. I mean, it's getting pretty scary already. Wow. Yeah, I mean, let's do that. I guess I'll fight this one off camera. Can we just auto-resolve it? I feel like we can't. Yeah, let's just smash this army. I'll do it off camera, and then we'll siege Celtigar Keep. One absolutely insane map, sorry, just to show you what's going on. We're literally fighting in one of here, so I've just literally blocked the two lines with, like, pikes, who are just literally setting up pike lines. And then the archers are just going insane. I mean, we've got such amazing, like, avenues, and the AI has to just clump up into our two lines, so... yeah, I think this is going to be a quick GG. Yeah, I mean, I literally just... I went on my phone for like 5 minutes there and just let the archers do their thing. Once again, you guys are all free. Get out of my face. And then we'll take one upgrade. Our army is like so elite now that it just doesn't even matter. We did get some wounded, but luckily our medic keeps everybody alive. There's literally only 4,000 bits of experience. But again, the actual money doesn't matter as well. We have unlimited money as well. Okay, we should be able to take Celtigar Keep now without too much trouble. Can't imagine anybody's, like, I can't imagine Daenerys can siege us anymore. Let's push on here. I probably will make my breaches. Then after this, I think we're going to need to go and reinforce and get some more Unsullied or some Golden Company, maybe Unsullied into the army. Because basically all my parties besides my force are very, very wounded. Which obviously is not ideal. Like, yeah, these guys have so much more room to give, and they just have 55 soldiers. All right, cool. Let's lead the assault then. Let's lead the assault. Also, we've been lucky, but Night King hasn't invaded yet. We're on like day 550 now, so and the Night King still hasn't come. So it's buying us great time. If we could like end this war with Daenerys, there's only like four or five more settlements, and then we're kind of good to go. If we can do that, then yeah, I'd be very happy. Also, look how awesome this map is as well. A really cool one. I mean, this is a vanilla one, but I'm always a big fan of it. All right, let's lead the infantry in. On me, boys. Oh my god, perfect. They're letting us actually come in as well. All right, well, let's start swinging Dark Sister. I'll deal with these archers here as well really quickly because they'll be getting a nice little flank on us here. So we will cut them down. Yeah, Dark Sister does so much damage. It's beautiful. And we're just pouring again. There's a lot of soldiers to kill. So it's going to give us a... that guy just jumped. He did not want any of it. We're going to have to obviously fight our way through here, but it should be okay. I can see it from above. Unfortunately, there are no rocks here to throw. All right, cool. Let's make our way back down, Ben. I don't think we're going to be able to make the jump here, but we can at least clear off anybody here who's still alive. No, nobody. Nobody's still here. We're pushing hard from both sides, and it looks like the left flank has completely gone now, so we've broken through good, and we'll make quick work of here. So Celtigar Keep is now under our command. I guess maybe what we'll do is we'll put Dragonstone under siege as well, which would be great. Let's get this gate open as well for any reinforcements that need to turn up. Got that. I think they need to turn out. I think the battle is over. Okay, boom. Again, the Iron Wing Knights just going hard in that battle, taking no prisoners whatsoever. And there you go. We've taken the Celtigar home seat. They've had that for hundreds of years, so not a bad one, to say the least, and we'll take that. Again, I know this experience is just being wasted, but I have nothing to do. What I'll do as well is I will also be taking these ones for myself. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give all the castles away, and I'm going to keep all the cities, because the cities give me plus 10 man party size, so I think it's the smartest thing to do that. But yeah, there you go, boom. Wait, sorry, what? Daenerys is another dragon. She's gone into dragon number 2. Okay, well, I think we need to rush over. Derry is under siege again. We'll obviously get some recruits on the way just because these guys and their parties are very low. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Unless Daenerys has her dragon, the next dragon there, then yeah, then I'll probably just play off camera and bring it back to you guys right away. But if Daenerys has beat me there, then we'll fight her and I'll get on the dragon as well for next episode. So we'll actually have the Dance of Dragons. Oh, that'd be so cool. But yeah, that'll be the next episode. Next episode, we'll just, I think, literally, we'll just try and kill Daenerys if that's the case. It's a bunch of sieges, but it should be pretty quick now that our army is as good as it is. And then I need to go and get some more Golden Company, yeah, as well. And I might try and do that off camera. But again, it just depends on how much we get sieged and stuff. Yeah, so Daenerys isn't in this army. So I'll fight this one off camera before next episode. Hopefully, though, we can have a Dance of Dragons next episode. That would be really, really cool. If you guys are enjoying this series, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below. As I said, we are now on day 545. So as I said, the Night King can invade at any time from this point on. So we do need to get a move on and just finish up Daenerys. Again, it shouldn't be too long. Again, it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sieges. But once we take Dragonstone, everything else should fall pretty quickly. And then, as I said, all of their lords are up for grabs. Oh, we have these guys as well? No way. That's annoying. Nonetheless, we'll figure it out. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, drop a like, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.